it's a beautiful brand new. Let's go out there and be great. As it's a beautiful brand new week now. Maybe me that be how they start my day and my week. Why you figure say I get energy, then vibes, then the positive energy, the aura all around me always like cowbell coffee they hold me down. They say every step I go take, even if potholes the road top I they take step, I then go sort me out. Why I not go take them? So, ladies and gentlemen, I am encouraging you to go out there and be great. But in the course of trying to achieve something like that, make cowbell coffee your companion, and you will never regret. Walk into any shop. Tell them, say, when you show this, they come buy cowbell coffee. Then take run your life. You will see what this they mean. What cowbell coffee they mean by them day with you. How do I say? Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Politics day the country. How many days we get? Say we go do the elections. Both presidential and 1 month and what? Oh, the aftermath. We will be here. Whoever go take the L, we go add another L and call them LL Cool J. You know they concern me whether you be my party member or my party member. Who lose here? I'll go drag you like generator cord. You know, concern you whether my part and to go and win. As someone said, nobody they invest in what campaign to lose. Make sure you win the elections because when we near any political party will go lose. Let's see people carry me and I can carry me from here. I say so, ladies and gentlemen, as an electioneering period need day. Various political activities they go on. Various presidential candidates they try sell their message. Then they try sell what they want them go do for the people when they come into power. And so through one of these engagements, I was empaneled with the vice president and the presidential candidate of the New Patriotic Party, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. We engaged him like he spoke to the youth. It was a youth-driven event for him to come and tell us what he go do when he's voted into power with regards to job creation for the youth. We are not talking about Steve Jobs, blow job, or any other job. We are talking about a real job that will fetch us what? Potent and serious and significant incomes. And for someone that me, I handle a youth-driven platform. I engage the youth. I always speak to them. And bro, most of the time it's about the job. It's like we don't have jobs to do. Bro, today, if I put out, say, they accept people, make them come work with you, will see the number of emails we receive. Enkoye on the street. Where the enkoye, mama. Things they happen. So job creation is something important. It is pivotal for the development of the country. Because mind you, various universities keep churning out graduates each and every year. If there is no corresponding expansion in various sectors of production, what do you think will happen? Unemployment. True. So that is why unemployment rate, youth and unemployment in this country, they're on a rise like still. So it is a serious topic that anytime I get a chance, I try because listen, I always look. That'll be why when you do, I want more people they come the comment section, they chat plenty, and you be MPB, they funny me. You know they look out for the youth past me, ladies and gentlemen. Me with my limited resources that I have, I've been able to put a lot of youth on. True. You where you did the comment section, I don't think you have. So when I am talking, I know what I'm saying. So when I'm enabled, I go to do more. So the youth be priority. The fact say I dey MPP will be more full sanche say ni more phone show video. Nah, bro. So when I had the chance to ask him, to be empaneled for me to ask him that question with regards to youth employment, this is what I said. These are the questions. 3 questions. 3. This is the video.
Doc, my name is Bernard Kwadwo in the.
You are very famous.
Nickname for you. Maybe you have not heard it. I call you Bawizi. So
right. Thank you.
Yes, Bawizi. So for
thank
those
you,
who don't know, yeah.
Sheldon.
But my question is, I run a youth-driven platform. I engage a lot of youth in my line of work, and most of the times when you speak to them or you go to the grounds and you're having conversations with them and you make mention, the government has created 2.6 million jobs, and they go like, it is not reflecting. We do not have jobs. And that is like general atmosphere amongst most of the youth out there. Either they have been employed and they are being paid paltry sums of money, their salaries are not being paid on time, or they have not been paid at all. So just standing here and telling us that you have created 2.6 million or 2.3 million jobs is not enough for us. We want to see the tangibles. We want to be employable. We don't want to be employment statistic at the end of the day. So I want to know what your government is going to do to expand the various sectors of production so that we can absorb all these people into the system and they get paid well. On the other side of things too, there is this video that was posted by Honorable Kwadwo Nkrumah, where in the video it was asserted that you have trained 1 million youth in coding. I want to understand. I know training and actual employment be two different things. When you train someone and the person doesn't have a job, it doesn't qualify to be called employment. So these people that you want to train, we will train. Is there a job market for them to be absorbing so that it wouldn't just be training? Because when you train and there is no job, then there's no point. Also,
thank you.
Dog, dog. So dog, I am a young entrepreneur. I started new media after school, after not getting job anywhere. Now I have made it. I have put in the effort to bring in national service people to work with me, right? And every year we take in about 2-3 national service people. I'm a private company. I'm not a government company. Now I'm supposed to pay these, national service people a certain amount of money, which is more than what the government is paying. And after that, I am supposed to pay money to the government through the National Service Secretariat. For a private startup company like mine, that is not funded by anyone, and I am paying all these amount of money to the government. What are the benefits, the opportunities for me in your government, so that I can create a fertile grounds to absorb in a lot more people, so that I can work with them and create employment for them?
So basically, my question was about the fact that they claim they have created 2.6 million jobs. Where the jobs they? Where the jobs they? It be very, 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 very simple. Where the jobs they? My second question was about the training of the youth. You can't equate training to actual employment. When you train someone, the person has to be employable, or the person has to be employed for it to make sense, because you can train me to fix phone. If there is no market for me to fix phone, then what? The training that you have trained me, you understand? So they keep saying that they have trained 1 million people to code and this and this, but training 1 million people to code, you can't count that as employment. So I was asking him what his government will do to absorb all these people into spaces where they can actually work and earn money for themselves. The third question was about the small startups, business startups like me that we have started, that we are recruiting. We are recruiting some of the youth to work with. And for national service, for instance, we take in people and we pay them monies that are even more than what the government is paying. But at the end of the day, after paying that money, we are supposed to pay another money to what? The national service people, and like a whole lot of things. So I wanted him to run me through what he go do to help businesses like me, or to help businesses like mine, so that at the end of the day, I will be able to get in more people to work with. That I will not be paying a lot of money to this and this and this and that. So these are the 3 questions. And this was Bawumia's answer to the questions.
You made the right point to start with. That says that we've created 2.6 million jobs. But for the people you talk to, they are not seeing it reflecting. And that's exactly the point I made. That in fact, even though we've created 2.6 million jobs, it's not sufficient. The demand for employment is very high, but you can just imagine that if you had not created this 2.6 million, the demand would have even been higher, right? So the fact is that it's true. We haven't done enough in that sense, that you want to do more. And this is why I believe if you look at the program I'm putting forward, it's very, very key. The business side, you look at the tax reforms that we are proposing that will help stimulate the private sector. I'm talking about people who have issues with tax liabilities and are not able to hire people but if you give them an amnesty, all of a sudden there's a significant capital injection of sorts so that they are able now to hire people and restart their businesses. But if they have to use their capital to pay GRA, all these tax liabilities, you have a big problem. So you look at those reforms, the move to the flat tax system, making our tax system very transparent. A lot of businesses, and I've talked to many, have so many challenges with the tax system. I believe that the Buy Ghana First policy, which I'm going to back up with law, is also a major avenue for job creation. Because at the moment, the default setting, given our Public Procurement Act, practically tends to go to import whatever you need to buy as government. Because the local firms are not able to be price competitive. So the foreign firms win the bids almost all the time. So I want us to factor in the cost of unemployment in the bidding processes to say, look, if you give it to the foreign firms, you are creating unemployment. So how do we bring the jobs to our people? Bring a law, and then at least you have to buy Ghana first, and then we get more jobs to our people. So I think that is. Then you look at the whole issue of the cost of power. Power is very expensive for our businesses, and I want us to move towards solar and bring in 2,000 megawatts of solar power and reduce that. Then I want to bring in the credit scoring system. You know, the demand for goods and for so many services is much lower if you don't have access to credit in your economy, right? But if you have access to credit, you look at the US, consumer demand drives GDP, over 60% of GDP, because people have access to credit and they can buy goods. And that when people buy goods, it means you need to employ people to manufacture those goods. So there is a direct link between the credit system and jobs. So I believe that when we open up the credit scoring system, we open up the job market for our people, and you'll be able to create more jobs. Because you look at the mortgage market, as I was saying, the mortgage market in the US is 12 trillion. It's almost 600,000 times our mortgage market. Now, no modern country, and I don't know of any, I've looked at it, has developed without a mortgage market. Because the value of your land is dead if you don't have a mortgage market. In the advanced countries, they unleash the capital out of the land. In economics, you say land, labor, capital, and entrepreneurship. In Ghana, land is out, but that's our most valuable asset. So if you don't digitalize and get the land titling right, so that banks can be confident that when they lend on the basis of a particular land, that it actually does belong to you, right? So if we don't solve that problem of ownership of land, people will have to use land guards, and then they finish, they don't have title. Most businesses are started by mortgaging their properties. Most businesses out there. But here, the room to do that is foreclosed. It's completely foreclosed. So I want us to go back and tackle the fundamental problem. Deal with the issue of land titling and complete that process to allow, then you can have a housing market develop. The housing market is the most important market in any economy. If the housing market goes down, the economy collapses, right? So if we don't tackle the housing market issue of mortgages, the land titling issue, we have a lot of dead capital stuck in the ground. A lot of people have houses. They live in them for 30 years, but they don't have title to the house. They don't have title. They could have mortgaged this house and gotten capital to start a business, but they don't have title. So they will not proceed it will just be dead capital. When they die, the children will live there. They cannot do anything with it. Even selling it becomes a problem. So if we don't develop our housing market, we're not going to develop, So these are some of the things I believe that we need to do. I mean, you raise another point about skills, like people are trained 1 million, and all of that. That is very, very important point. But where do you start in building digital talent? As a country, we have from the ground zero. We want to enter the digital age. You cannot without digital talent. Otherwise, you'll be importing it all the time. So you need to grow your digital talent. So you have to bring in skills. And the only way you can begin to grow your digital talent is to train your people. And if you are training 1 million people, maybe not all the million will get jobs in Ghana, but you can sit in Ghana and do a lot of business process outsourcing abroad. You can work in the UK, US, right from here. It doesn't have to be a job in Ghana. But if you don't have those skills, you don't have the opportunity. It's folklore. You won't be able to start. So for every country, and I've told other countries, colleagues in other countries, that look, Africa should build its digital talent. Otherwise, we will continue to import. I have made sure right from the beginning that all our digitalization projects are done by local talent, all of them. And it has been a matter of policy that we grow the talent here, we make our mistakes here, we learn, and then the next time we'll do better. So if you look at everything we have done, virtually everything, it has been by local talent. Even the drones that we brought in, all the drone centers are 100% manned by Ghanaians, not a single foreigner. We insisted on it. 100%, all the drone centers are being manned by Ghanaians. Not a single foreigner is doing that, because otherwise we will just be bringing people in to make money and then we don't get the skills. But today, people are coming to hire Ghanaians. Recently, someone was taken to San Francisco to train drone flight operators because we have the most experience. We are the world's largest drone delivery service. So I think that, yes, you have to start from somewhere. You have to build the talent, and then you can otherwise, but then you don't have any ticket for entry into the game. You'll be stuck out, and others will come and do it for you. So I want to give Ghana a chance to grow our industry. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, yes. So that was the vice president and the presidential candidate of the MPP's reply to the questions that I asked him. I'm going to leave you to be the judge. Yes, me, I don't have any comment. I am okay. You're very, very good. Please help me in the comment section. You need to be account. And so, ladies and gentlemen, that is what transpired when we met the vice president and the presidential candidate of the MPP. Make the deductions yourself. Whatever you want to do with the information that have been provided or that has been provided, use it. I don't really care, and make a decision based on it. Once again, yes, my name is Sheldon. But then it was a brilliant initiative, right? To engage it wasn't just for Accra people. People joined from various regions. We had people join from Volta. We had people join from Tamale. We had people join from Eastern Ashanti. They were like, bro, the youth, they were interested in something like that. So I'm glad that he did this, because the youth, bro, it be them go fit drive the economy to success. True. Almost 50s, 60s, no, I'm telling you, it be we one at a time. So I am glad that, bro, any political party we go make the youth like a priority, it be important, and them always go have my vote. It's not just one political party. I think Mahamat too has done it. He met the Manchagbo now. No, Bukum. Was it the youth or something? The youth manifesto, a whole, exactly. You understand? So it's important, but you see, you go fi come tell we say you go fi create this and this and that and come to power and not do it. Because once again, the job question I asked Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, you claim you have created 2.6 million jobs, but we are not seeing it on the grounds. You understand? So this is not, I'm not fighting you. And if I want to fight Steph, if you fight me. But at the end of the day, it has to reflect on the grounds. That you forget work do. And it not be any work. If it makes sense, say then go pay them, make them feel they take care of themselves. Not be small money. You understand? So it be very, very important that we engage some of these people in conversations. Let us understand what you are going to do for us when you come to power. So that when you come and you are misbehaving and you are not going by your words, we will call you out. It's very, very simple. Because I'm sick and tired. Bro, I completed school long time ago. There are people that I completed school with and they are still in the house. You want to tell me, say they have not heard of the 2.6? Okay, so the 2.6 million jobs, why they no get some do? You understand? So please make it make sense. So as I said, that was his reply to my questions. Make your deductions and let me know what you think about the the reply in the comment section. No insult. No. It's not gonna happen. People will come in the comment section and insult. And you know what would be funny? These are like university graduates, right? They will start a conversation with insults. Without tackling the issue. What do you think about what Bawumia said? If they make sense or they make sense, state what you believe in and let's move on. The insult, who insults Nenyashi? I know Bawumia be winning power, be winning. Bawumia be winning. There's nothing your insult go fi do. So let's stick to the facts of the issue. Let's elevate our conversation. Like politics of insults, it be so retarded, outmoded. Utimi penito to know the diatem. How? 2024 politics of insult. And foot soldiers. I always thank God I don't do politics of insult. No, I don't even have time. Now I'm going to talk about my family. The person will be here. By the end of the day, me say, she was sitting in not to our papa. If somebody they support tripod, where they support camera, if you know you saw somebody they support tripod. How this thing be something where I've me mama for can't tell you. Now so we supported tripod. I supported tripod. Very simple, man. And you see, it be always the youth where they do this thing, and you be sometimes you go feel okay, I go Twitter, vote for Bawumia. No be in comment section, the dimmy my name papa them. Something go come, and then you are then I go engage. So okay, make I no vote for Bawumia. Which candidate make I vote for? The person who go fi answer you. It doesn't make sense. Let's elevate our conversations, bro. Politics of substance, politics of policies, politics of things where it go benefit us. The insults be like, bro, come on, man. Anyway, whatever people choose to do in the comment section is your business. My name is Sheldon. We out.